Good morning, everyone. It's Robert from On My Turntable. Hope you're having a great morning this morning. It's Friday morning already. This week's gone by fast. It's a coffee kind of morning. I want to continue to look at my A to Z's, going through my album collection, my vinyl collection. A lot of this I also have on CD as well, or in addition to the discography of a band that I have. But I'm only showing the vinyl today and throughout this series. Going on with the letter F and working my way through to Z. So we'll get started. It's a fairly lengthy list, so I'll go through what I have. From the Eagles, ex-guitarist, amazing guitarist, by the way, super talented on his own. He wanted to sing with the band, but they already had 4 lead singers, and his vocal range wasn't quite with the rest of them, but he does a decent job. Kind of a power pop rock album. This is Mr. Don Felder. This is Airborne. Picked it up on a whim, wondering what it would be like, and I quite enjoy it, actually. Quite enjoy it. Dutch progressive rock band. This is Focus. This happens to be Focus 3 album collection. It's on the Sire label. Amazing band. This is Focus as well. This is Moving Waves on the Sire label also. And Hamburger Concerto. This is on Atco label. But three great albums by the band. Love them. Picked this up the other day when I was with the great Glenn Calloway. So happy to have it in my collection. I'd say it's definitely in the top 10. Closer to top 5 in my collection. It's just a super amazing album. It came sealed this way in beautiful shrink wrap at this record store that wraps all their records, UN, obviously new and used. But man, this is Free Fire and Water. Remarkable album. So good. Yeah, it's on the Island label, and just amazing stuff. And again, came in this seal, which was pretty impressive for a used record shop. Foreigner debut album, amazing stuff. Hit after hit after hit. The band's albums are not in any particular order. This is Inside Information, Foreigner. Probably the most commercially successful album. This is Foreigner 4. Another great commercially successful album, Double Vision. And we have Agent Provocateur. And again, another great album. What collection wouldn't be complete without this one? Rumors, Fleetwood Mac. I don't know. It's just such a good album. But I have their box set of their first 7 albums. Kind of blow this one out of the water. Different band altogether, different members, different genres. I love this one. On its own, it's amazing, but if you compare it to their older stuff, I still prefer their older stuff. But great album on its own. Speaking of older Fleetwood Mac, this is the only vinyl I have of the older stuff. The box sets are obviously CDs. This is Bare Trees. I love the cover on that one. Someone put a label on there, which kind of it takes away from the cover, but it doesn't take away from the album. It's on the Reprise label. But yeah, great stuff. Miranda might like this. This is FM, the movie soundtrack. Amazing. Miranda, if you don't have it, let me know. Perhaps I'll send some VCLT your way. Boston, More Than a Feeling. Jimmy Buffett, Livingston, Saturday Night. Doobie Brothers, That Keeps You Running. Eagles, Life in the Fast Lane. Dan Folgelburg, There's a Place in the World for a Gambler. You got Foreigner, Cold as Ice. Billy Joel, Just the Way You Are. Randy Meisner, again, ex-Eagles. Bad Man. Steve Miller, Fly Like an Eagle. Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, Breakdown. Queen, We Will Rock You. Linda Ronstadt, Tumblin' Dice. And Poor Little Pitiful Me. The Great Boss Skaggs, Lido Shuffle. Bob Seger and the Silver Bullet Band. You got Night Moves. Steely Dan, the title track FM, and Do It Again. James Taylor, Your Smiling Face, and Joe Walsh, Life's Been Good. What a soundtrack. I've been trying to find this movie, but having a hard time locating it on my Android box. Might have to go digging for a used copy of it, but I believe it's about if I'm correct, a radio station that's boycotting the taking over of corporate. But that's about all I know about the movie, but I know the soundtrack is wonderful. This was in that haul that I picked up, those 300 albums or so. These guys this is the Fugs. Great collection to my Fs. It's on the Reprise label. That's a marker. That's nothing. That's not a mark on the album. That's a marker on the plastic. But what a great band. They're kind of fugly. Great band. This is FM, Black Noise. And we have City of Fear. Surveillance. Nothing to do with the soundtrack, by the way. This is just the band name, FM. Everyone's heard of Stevie Ray Vaughan. Maybe not too many people have heard of his brother Jimmy. He's a great player on his own. And he's in a great band, or was in a great band. This is called the Fabulous Thunderbirds, Tough Enough. Great rockabilly, blues rock. Cool stuff. Awesome. This next one's a fun album. I enjoy putting it on every once in a while, and every song on it is great. This is John Fogerty, Centerfield. How about some Foghat? This is their debut. Happy to find this one. For the age of the album, it's in great shape. It's on Bearsville label. It's cool, and this again in great shape. There's some dog hair inside the cover. Thanks, guys. And Energized. Want to get more Foghat. This is on the Bearsville label as well. This was in that haul. I haven't listened to her yet. I've listened to a few of them in that haul. Still getting organized and cleaning and cataloging. But this Miss Marian Faithful. This is Broken English. I know I'm going to love it when I hear it. Dan Fogelberg, speaking of him, he was on that FM soundtrack. I've got a few of his albums. It's great once in a while to throw in some easy listening, I guess. He's a great songwriter, great singer. So it's not an in-your-face type of type of listening, but it's still good at the same time. This is Phoenix. Then I have The Innocent Age. This is Windows and Walls. And this one should be in my... I'm trying to separate my greatest hits and my live albums. So this is... I'll be putting this down below in a different selection after this. This is his greatest hits. Yeah. All of them are on the Full Moon label. Yes, I'll be putting that down on my... I think it's just easier to separate the live and the greatest hit stuff. So if I want to listen to a live album, I know exactly where to go rather than digging through the collection. Or if I just want to throw on the greatest hits of a band one day, I know where they all are. English new wave power pop band. This is the Fix Walkabout. Great album. Great album. And then I have a single, as One Thing Leads to Another, and The Sign of Fire. That was their big hit for them. Band I discovered because I liked the cover, really. Turned out they're pretty darn good. This is Firefall Luna Sea. The name of the album, Luna Sea. Not Lunacy. Not crazy. But good album. Good album. It's on the Atlantic label. When I dig, I usually have Spotify handy, and if I can find it on Spotify and I like what I hear, and then I get it. If I don't find it on Spotify, I don't usually get the album. Unless it's a band I know that some of their older discography hasn't made it onto Spotify, but this one's there for sure, and it's really good. Check these guys out, Firefall. This was in that collection. I'm not so big on this album. I still have it, still keep it. This is more of a softer side of this artist. This is Mr. Peter Frampton, I'm In You. Just the cover alone is, yeah. But still happy to have it. So there you go. There's the Fs. A lot of great stuff. Some I still have to listen to. Some I've listened to and enjoyed so much. Some not so much. Miranda, if you're watching this, let me know, and I'll, if you're interested in that FM soundtrack, let me know. Maybe I'll just message you and see what you think. Other than that, guys, I'll be going through G and maybe do G and H together because they're not as big as some others. And we'll see. Maybe later on today, if not tomorrow morning. Taking my time going through this, having a lot of fun. And take care and enjoy. We'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.